Welcome to a quick tutorial for Workshop software. Today we're going to be talking about accounting integrations. Now each accounting integration is slightly different, but all of them will send processed invoices and payments for customers or suppliers only once you press the process button in Workshop software. Some integrations are able to bring payments back from the accounting software. Some cannot. Please see the help article in our help guides and resources for your specific accounting software to see what is and is not transferred back from your accounting software. All accounting softwares also sync customers and suppliers. So if you have a customer or supplier in Workshop software, we will send them over to your accounting software. And if you already have contacts in your accounting software, we will pull them back down. As a disclaimer, if you have customers in both Workshop software and in your accounting software, you will end up with duplicates. We recommend deleting or archiving one copy of that customer in either of the two platforms before integrating. Since invoices also will be synced, make sure you don't have the same invoice in both Workshop software and your accounting software before turning on the integration. Please book in a complimentary onboarding session to get set up with one of our team members. To get started with the integration, select Integrations and then Accounting. The integrations you have available may depend on your region. Today, for the example, we'll be using Xero. Press Authorize, and please read the disclaimer, which goes through some of the items I've just mentioned. When you're ready, press Continue and follow the prompts from your accounting software. For some of them, you may need to select an organization. Then, press Allow Access. Now we must select the accounts to map Workshop software into your accounting software. Start by selecting if the majority of your customers that are going to be imported from your accounting software pay cash on delivery or immediately, or if they are given payment terms and are account customers who pay later. Then, start to select the accounts for sales. You can see here, each product type has its own drop-down. You may only have one account for sales, so you can select the same account for all drop-downs. The credit account is if you're going to be holding a credit for that customer. Where would it be assigned to? And typically that's the same as your stock account. If you were to refund that customer, where would it come from? And you would be presented with bank accounts in here. In the next section, we select our purchase accounts. You can select your purchase account, which may be called purchasing or cost of goods sold. You can select your freight account, or some workshops may have freight also going to cost of goods sold. And the credit account is typically the same as the supplier invoice account. If you need to break down purchases by product type, like we do for sales, simply turn this on. Some accounting softwares may not have this option. In the next section, we'll choose the most common method of payment for our customers. We'll choose the account they pay into, and we'll choose the account that we pay suppliers from. Once again, these are typically bank accounts, just as credit refund account will be. Lastly, select your sales tax type. On this software, we have GST on income and GST on expenses. Other accounting softwares may ask for you to select GST-free type accounts. Please make sure you select GST-free accounts if you're given a drop-down specifically for GST-free products. Once you're happy with the options here, press Save. If you need help creating custom accounts to be linked, please watch the end of this video or book in your complimentary onboarding session to get set up with one of our specialists. To finalize the integration, we now need to press the Lightning and sync and then your accounting software name. You may be asked to enter an email so we can send that error through to you once the integration is finalized. You will need to fill in an email whether there's an error or not, and you'll only be informed if there's an error once the email comes through. If no email comes through, that's a good sign that no error has been found. With the error report that's sent through to you, if it's not clear how to resolve the issue in the information in the report, reach out to our support team for further help. Now, this is all you need to do to be integrated with workshop software and your accounting software. Your customers, suppliers, and workshop software invoices will start to send over almost immediately. It may take up to an hour, or if the servers are very busy, it may take overnight. All of your contacts in your accounting software will also start to come down. Keep in mind, invoices from your accounting software do not come down to workshop software. Only payments for selected accounting softwares can be brought down, and you may need to press the sync button to make that happen. Now, for anybody who needed custom accounts to be set up, head over to Settings and Company Lists. At the bottom of this page, we have an area called Product Groups, and you can see it's pulling up my accounts. If I would like all products that are considered air conditioning to go to a different account, I can press Edit and select where these products assigned to these groups will go. And if I refresh the page, I can see how that's come through. There we go. Now, how do you assign a group to a product? Simply find that product, select the Groups dropdown, and select the one that's going to a special place in 0. This will bypass the standard mapping, which looks at the product type, and it tells it instead to go to the special location for the group. Groups that do not have a accounting map assigned to them will retain the mapping for the product type. If you needed purchases to also have a column in products groups so you can assign purchases to specific accounts, go back into your accounting integration, and for the accounting softwares that have this option, turning this on and pressing Save may then enable a new column to appear in that company lists page. This might not work for all accounting softwares, but if it works for yours, you'll see it right here. And now we can simply press Edit and select from the drop-downs. Please reach out to us at any time for help. Finalizing your accounting integration without being sure may result in changes that we cannot fix without wiping the account. Reach out to our support team through our knowledge base today for more help.